Do I have your permission to share this video in my online DAT course, Corrective Techniques for Movement Dysfunction?
Absolutely.
Thank you. So we're going to start supine laying on our back into a supine to prone lower extremity rolling assessment. So hands up, yep. So let's start with the right lower extremity. You're going to reach along with that right lower extremity, reaching with your left arm up and rolling, bringing that leg up and around. Nice, and you could come back, reaching with that right leg. Yep. Nice. And resetting. And then we're going to do the other side. So reaching along with the left leg, reaching along with the right arm, and bringing that left leg in. And back. Nice. And relaxing standing. Which side did you feel was harder for you?
I think the left.
The left side. It looked like the left was a little more disjointed. So what we're going to do first, before any of the exercises, is a deactivation of the hip flexors. So bringing that left foot in that TheraBand. And feel free with your right hand to hold on to the bar if you want for stability. Left hand on that left hip flexor. And first pushing back with the glute, hamstring, trying to keep those hip flexors nice and relaxed. And allow the tension of the TheraBand to bring that leg back up into flexion, keeping those hip flexors nice and relaxed. And we're going to do this 5 times. Good control. And maintaining that even pelvis. Good. Nice. So if you do feel that quad or psoas activate, you can palpate it gently just to deactivate it a little bit. Keeping that space in between the pelvis and the ribs. One more time. Awesome. Nice. And coming out of the TheraBand, we are going to go back into that supine position, into the starfish. So feel free to grab that TheraBand. Feet within either side of the TheraBand. And utilizing a similar rolling pattern, we're gonna do 5 on the left side. So bring that left leg into hip flexion as well as external rotation. From here, this is the starting position. You're then just going to extend that leg out, nice and controlled, trying not to hike in that pelvis. There we go. Similar to how we were at the bar, trying not to activate as much that hip flexor. Nice. How's that feel?
Good.
Cool. Now we're going to start again in that external rotation, flexion of the hip. From here, we're going to go into the full rolling pattern now, extending the leg and then
So
bringing it
let's start with
into
lying on your side for the 4 bar.
adduction. Yep.
Lying on your right side.
Right side.
And back.
Now, what we did before, it doesn't matter. I'll do whatever you want me to do right now. Or do you want to know what we did before?
Well,
Nice.
let's do what we have here, which is what you have in.
And first going into that
Because we can't do what we
flexion.
did before.
There we go.
We did it with against the wall, with the thing around.
Oh,
And then
no,
the-
I don't need to look at the hand.
That was the thing we did was clamshell up, then straight on.
I was at the like, I was seeing.
Yeah, feel free to adjust in
Oh,
between
that,
sets.
Okay. I'm
or
going
reps.
to a different one. Yeah,
We'll
that's
do
fine.
this one, okay.
Yep.
Alright, so both legs are straight, long, in line with your trunk. Top pelvis length between your shoulders. You get that little micro nostrils under here. You maintain
And one more.
pelvis slightly forward. Yeah. Now, there's three variations. First is just an anterior passe. So parallel. So you're just
Okay.
taking parallel.
Awesome. Cool. Coming out of the TheraBand. We're then going to do a supine lumbar rotation progression, grabbing the ball and laying on your back again, bringing your legs into tabletop. Ball in between the knees. Yep. Arms out at a T. Trying again not to activate those hip flexors as much as you can, keeping them nice and soft, rotating to either side. We're going to do both sides. So we're blocking for the most part the upper extremity, trying to get most of the range of motion in just the lower extremity, or the lumbar spine. 5 each side.
And you're going to bring it back down towards the floor. And slide it back down. Excellent. That's the second variation. The third one is adducting to the side. So you're going to start the same way, so parallel or anterior passe.
Nice. And we're going to try to progress this, grabbing onto the ball with your arms and extending your arms out, legs fully extended. I'm going to see this from the side view.
And then if you've got it, you're like a wall.
And from here, you are going to then
Not that little extra.
rotate just the legs. Is that too hard?
Yeah, I don't.
Trying
I
to
wouldn't be
keep
able to
your
do that.
Back in.
elbows on the ground, or your upper arms on the ground, keeping that arm along your, or the ball along your chest.
So that little bit of extra turnout you got is what you have available. Absolutely. But you don't have the straight distributed there yourself. And so that's why it's helpful whether you're in
So
the
when
water or if you support it on something, so you can unweight your leg just so you can get a little bit turnout. Like we can even try this time.
When I do that turnout,
Do you feel too much stress in the upper extremity?
in standing position,
I feel I
that's
consciously
why
have to like
you're gonna slip
push
into
back
this
with the other
rotation.
side.
Okay.
So we're gonna try that again. I'm gonna create a little sling to unweight your leg a little bit.
Definitely brace, but it doesn't
So
feel.
nice, long, straight body, bending that top hip. Parallel. Good.
Last one. Nice. And relaxing. Getting rid of that ball. Last, what we're going to do You're gonna lay the other way. We're going to start in a plank,
And you'll notice that as you're playing,
and then we're gonna go into scooting back a little bit closer to the wall.
so your legs were extended.
We're gonna bring that left knee to the outside of your right elbow. Yeah, just like that. And doing 5 of these. Again, trying to stay as locked in the upper extremity as possible, trying to get as much rotation in just that lower extremity.
Yeah, really focus on that inner line.
2 more.
So this is like.
Nice. Now we're gonna go into a fallen triangle. So as you bring that left knee to the outside of your right elbow, then you're gonna extend that leg, raising in that right arm, looking up at the sky as well. Leading all motions of the upper extremity with your head, actually. So first looking down, then bringing the arm down, then bringing that knee back and down.
There it is.
There it is. And again.
Nice. Okay. So that's that one. So the two prior kind of take you there, right?
Nice.
Parallel passe.
And doing 2 more for me.
The other new one I wanted,
And I know I want to do that on both sides, right?
yes. So now, the next one is in the standing.
Awesome. Thank you.
Very welcome.
And these